And welcome back to more Kirby Star Allies. Last time we finished up Heroes in Another Dimension, stopping Highness once more, but saving the day in the end for the Mage Sisters and Highness. This time we actually have a very small amount of cleanup to do compared to what I was expecting. But what has changed in this mode? First of all, we have the ability to actually replay stages. When I first played this mode, I was super scared I wouldn't be able to do that. It would just be kind of a meta nightmare situation where if you want to improve your score, you actually have to replay everything, which was thankfully not the case. Second change, you have these gray friend hearts, which just give you point stars, but the reason there are gray friend hearts is if you have collected a friend heart, it will turn gray on a replay in order to denote that you have already collected it. So, for example, for the best score, you don't have to replay everything, you can just replay the levels you need to replay. Unless you just need more lives, then I would say get point stars and other collectibles, but like right here, I can actually skip this because I don't need this one. It's definitely not here, and again, I know exactly which one it is, because I missed it on my original playthrough. Other than that, there isn't too much to talk about, in terms of like completion. To get the Mage Sisters as playable characters, you actually do need 100, friend hearts. Basically, the whole saving them is the good ending, and you need a minimum of 100. Otherwise, you don't save them, and thus you don't unlock them. Fun fact, I don't even know what the bad ending looks like, because both times I played through, I didn't actually need, I went well above the requirement, missing only a few things. I'm not going to show the entirety of every level, but this just gives me an opportunity to talk about some things. So they're playable in all modes. They can be summoned in the Dream Palace as usual, and here we are actually, the first thing I missed, like a dope. Because again, I missed it on my first playthrough, and I miss it again, because that's just how I roll. Right here, it's a really weird angle, but at the very far left you can see a switch behind that little block. But this is where they are. Another bummer is it's not like, what game am I thinking of? There's a game where you don't have to refight bosses. Mega Man X. It's not a Mega Man X situation where if you actually go back and recollect things and then go to the end, you just warp back to the main menu. That's not how it works here. You actually have to go refight all the bosses in each level. So I'm gonna go fight Parallel Woods again, and I'll meet you back whenever I figure out where the one in Dimension 2 is. So I went back and looked at all the footage from the first runs of the different dimensions, and I figured out where the friend heart in Dimension 2 is. We went right past this thing on our first run, and yes, that is friend heart number 30, so I need to clear the rest of the stage. Unfortunately, this is really early in the stage, so I have a lot to go to actually unlock the rest of, well, the remaining friend heart, because I have to finish the boss and go through all the other dream friends. So one moment. And we are back at the end of Dimension 4. Again, I'm feeling pretty confident that this is where we would have missed something. So we're gonna comb this area for a bit. We already got the one above the wheels, so we don't have to worry about that one, but these ones, I have a feeling that they could be here. There it is. And that is number 30, and that is the last friend heart. Only problem now is we have to beat the boss again, because we need to see what changes when you beat the boss. And when you beat the last dimension with all friend hearts, you get a big ominous arrow telling you to go back to the boss. So that's what we're gonna do. So if your first thought was that was extremely anticlimactic because it was just a good ending again, you're not wrong. It is actually kind of anticlimactic, but we actually do have one more thing. We're just gonna skip the credits. You get a picture of the Mage Generals and Highness with Kirby. Again, completely worth it, obviously, for completing this mode. Honestly, the weird part is I don't even think this is the problem. The friend hearts are the problem. The problem is just beating the boss again. It took 2 attempts, so I've been here for a while. So yeah, that's what you get for getting 100%. Again, only 100 are really necessary for the good ending and to unlock the 3 Mage Sisters, so unless you're a completionist, I would say maybe don't. Maybe just pass on that, because it's really not worth it. But there is one more thing. Well, there's the fact that this is perfect next to our S rank, so that's different. But there's one more thing we have to show, actually, believe it or not. When you beat Soul Melter and... Actually, I don't know if you have to beat both, but when you at least beat Heroes in Another Dimension, maybe Soul Melter, I haven't been able to confirm that or not, you get one more thing. Oh, I skipped it by accident. Soul Melter EX now available in the Ultimate Choice. Select Soul Melter difficulty and enter these commands if you dare. This is actually really clever. It's the extra mode code for Kirby's Dreamland. So that's cute. So that means we have to at least once more, jump back into the Ultimate Choice. So, I don't really have a team, because we're not obviously doing it in this video. But just gonna pick a bunch of characters just to show it. When you scroll up to the top, and then push the code in, up, select, and A, you get another difficulty. Soul Melter Extra. Definitely the hardest thing we'll face in this game, which we will be tackling next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Kirby Star Allies.